Let me tell you this. If you want to hear your voice floating in the middle of a beautiful tapestry of frequencies, you're going to need a pop group.
Your actors have to sing quite a lot. How did you manage the audition process?
Well, all the actors had to sing, and usually the first time I saw them, they would send in tapes. So I'd be sitting on my computer, and every day at home I'd get half a dozen new people who were like singing a song. I was looking for people that could inhabit the world that I had in my head. So they're a little bit grungy, a little bit winsome maybe, or maybe whimsical, or just something about them, maybe a little bit left field.
What are the main differences between directing the musical parts towards the regular talking scenes?
There was a little bonus that I got doing the musical numbers in that I worked with a choreographer. Now, you don't really work with a choreographer during the talking scenes or the moving scenes, the non-musical scenes, but the beautiful thing is that EJ, as her name was, she would come in and she would take the actors through their paces. So I actually could stand back and I could chip in comments whenever I liked, but she was actually doing a lot of the directing during the musical numbers. But so actually some of the musical numbers were easier for me. I could actually stand back and enjoy them.
What are the qualities you think a good soundtrack should have?
Some people think if you notice the soundtrack, then the film is no good. You shouldn't notice the soundtrack. I disagree with that. I think the great soundtracks are the ones that not only complement the film, but take moments of the film and just make it better. So for instance, the music of Simon and Garfunkel is used in The Graduate quite famously. And every time their song appears, it's a real moment.
Darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
At the ending of the film, there was a section where all the characters were parting ways, and I just wanted to know what you thought would happen next.
Well, maybe we'll do a sequel. I doubt it though. But I think there's a good tradition of, especially British films, that have that kind of ending, like sort of Billy Liar or Withnail and I, that just leave you a little bit melancholy, but you know, I think that's truer to life.
What are the values you hope young people will take from this film?
Don't get too worked up about school and exams and getting ahead too quickly, because, you know, it takes a while to sometimes work out what you're meant to do in life.
You have been warned, I'm going to be contrary.